When purchasing a home, many homebuyers are aware of the down payment you need to provide, but what many forget to take into account are the closing costs. Before we get into the video, I'd ask if you can like, subscribe to this channel, and share this with a family member or friend, as it helped my channel grow and reach more Canadians who are looking to learn about the mortgage and real estate industry. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about closing costs. What are they? How much can you expect to pay? And then I'm going to be going into the MLS, looking at 3 different properties, and then breaking down what the closing costs are going to be to purchase them. I'm also going to be discussing what's the difference in closing costs on those 3 properties if you're a first-time home buyer or not. So closing costs are fees that you have to pay to close a real estate transaction. Some of the typical closing costs you have to take into account are lawyer fees, land transfer tax, PST tax on mortgage default insurance, appraisal, and you can usually expect to pay 1 to 4% of the home's value as a closing cost. So like I said, many people understand they must provide a down payment, but they typically forget about the closing costs. So in some case scenarios, they have to take some of their down payment and use it towards the closing costs, meaning they'll have a smaller down payment, but now they can cover the closing costs. For example, if you saved up $50,000 for a down payment, but didn't factor in your closing costs, and those are coming to a total of around $10,000. Now your down payment is actually $40,000 because you need that $10,000 as the closing cost. So now that you understand what closing costs are, let's jump into the MLS, take a look at a few properties, and determine what closing costs are going to be if you're a first-time home buyer versus if you're not. So here we're taking a look at the first home. This is in Windsor, Ontario, and it's listed at $697,900. So here's the outside of the home. They have a detached garage at the back there, and the inside's really nice. It looks like it's recently been renovated. Maybe it was a flip, and it's super nice. So here's the kitchen. Yeah, so this is definitely a nice house. Super up to date, walk-in closet, big washroom, double sink, big shower. Here's another room with another walk-in closet. Another washroom with a double sink. Basement. So yeah, this is a super nice home. And yeah, we're back to the outside. Here's the backyard. Decently sized backyard. Overhead view. So yeah, that's that house. And this house is... So it's a 3-bedroom house with 3 bathrooms. So what are the closing costs going to be on this property? If you're not a first-time home buyer, you have to pay a down payment of $43,514. Land transfer tax is going to come to $10,073. PST on mortgage default insurance is going to come to $2,036. And then you have to pay lawyer fees of approximately $1,500, bringing the total cash needed upfront to $57,123. Now, how does this change if you're a first-time home buyer? Remember, you get that $4,000 rebate off of the land transfer tax. So instead of paying the $10,073 on land transfer tax, you'd now be paying $6,073, bringing your total cash needed now to $53,123. So now let's take a look at this home. It's also in Windsor, Ontario. This is a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom home, listed at $299,900, so just under $300,000. Outside, there's the kitchen. So this house could use some updating, maybe some new paint. I'm not a huge fan of the paint. Not sure what that room is. This looks like the basement now, but there's definitely potential with this home. That's the backyard, I think. Yeah. So there's a nice big deck there. And the parking. So there's that house. Let's look at the closing costs now. So the cash up front you'll need to purchase this home, we'll start with that down payment, 5% down, which comes out to $14,995. Now we also have land transfer tax, so that will be $2,974. PST on mortgage default insurance comes out to $912, and then you have lawyer fees of approximately $1,500, bringing your total cash need to purchase this home to $20,380. Now let's look at how this differs when you're a first-time home buyer. So now that land transfer tax is zero because it was you get that $4,000 rebate. So now cash needed to close on this home would be $17,407. Now let's look at our final home, and this one is in LaSalle, Ontario. This is a 3-bedroom, 6-washroom, so it has double the washrooms and bedrooms. This is a 1-year-old home, so it's definitely like super new. It looks super nice. Here's the outside. So it has a really nice backyard. No grass in the backyard, so I guess if you don't want to mow the lawn, then don't have to worry about that. Here's a nice little pool house area with a TV. That's a patio with another TV. There's another TV. This is the inside of the house. It looks like the kitchen there, living room area. So it's super new. Okay, this looks like a pantry area. This is like a living room area. Washroom, bedroom, washroom. It's a bedroom with a walk-in closet and a washroom. So yeah, this is the basement now. Yeah, so super nice house, super new. Beautiful pool in the backyard. Now let's see how much cash you'll need up front to close. So if you're not first-time homebuyer, you're gonna have to put 20% down payment minimum. Since the purchase price is over $1 million. So that down payment is going to come to $339,980. Land transfer tax of $30,473. You don't have any mortgage default insurance, so you're not going to have a PST tax on that at closing. You're still going to have to pay lawyer fees of approximately $1,500. And then since you have a conventional mortgage, you have to pay an appraisal. The insurer is not going to cover it, so that's going to come out to roughly $300, bringing your total closing cost to $372,753. Now, if you're a first-time home buyer, you get that $4,000 off. So instead of your land transfer tax being $30,473, it's going to be $26,473, bringing your total cash needed to $368,758. So hopefully you got something out of this video. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you could like, subscribe, and share this video with a family or a friend to help my channel grow. I've also created 3 mortgage guides to help homeowners or future homeowners. The first is a first-time homebuyer's guide. The second is a refinancing guide, and the third is getting financing for an accepted offer. So go check those out. The link is in the description below. If you have any questions, comment them below. I'll be sure to answer all comments. Or if you want to book a call one-on-one with me, my calendar link is below. Go click that and fill out a time slot, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have.